St. Louis Women's Club began in 1904 to assist visiting dignitaries and politicians' wives during their stay for the World's Fair. Over 100 years later, this organization is still going strong, and joining me today is Karen Morrow, who is representing the St. Louis Women's Club, and also Worth, which is a clothing line. We're going to talk about how it's all connected in a minute. But let's talk about the St. Louis Women's Club. It's actually a place on Lindell, a building.
Yeah, it's 4600 Lindell Boulevard, and it is, I guess, for lack of a better word, it's a mansion, and it's got so much history in it, and the furnishings are like magnificent. The craftsmanship of the woodworking, everything is just wonderful. And it's...
I think the history is really interesting. So it was built to actually provide a hospitality house, so to speak, for visiting dignitaries and their spouses.
Yeah, in 1904 World's Fair, it actually housed the dignitaries coming into St. Louis, and it wasn't the Women's Club at that moment. They actually moved in a little later after the World's Fair was over.
So that's the history of the house and the Women's Club, and it's a private club that women can join today.
Right, yeah, it's a social club, it's a private club, social club, educational. We have book clubs in there. We bring in special personalities in the St. Louis community. We have garden tours of some of our members' gardens, just all kinds of social things to bring women together. And we have our annual fashion show every year, which is how I got involved in the Women's Club.
Okay, so let's talk about that. So every year there's a fashion show, and you were involved as a stylist.
Right. I wasn't a member at that time. They asked me if I would put on a fashion show, and I said, sure. A lot of work, but a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
And your background, Karen, is in fashion. This is our fashion show. We've been talking about St. Louis Fashion Week, which is next week here in St. Louis, and so this just fits right in, and this is your industry. Yeah, so you must be pretty excited about Fashion Week.
Oh, I'm very excited. Yeah, I've been in fashion since I got out of college, so I won't tell you that date because I'll divulge my age. But I've been in it a long time, and I was a buyer for Famous Bar, now Macy's, Dillard's, Edison Brothers 579 shops. So I kind of did the whole retail gamut in the St. Louis area before I got involved with Worth, New York.
So, and now you have your own store.
Yes.
In Clayton area.
Yeah.
And tell us about that.
Well, this line, you can see some of the spring pieces here. I brought those. This is a line that is all about samples. So when you walk into my boutique in Clayton, it's on Clayton Road, right across from Tropicana Bowling Alley, right in that area.
By the Galleria.
Yeah, by the Galleria. You're going to see probably about 700 different pieces to choose from. And they're all samples. I only have one of everything. So then I determine between what size you are. 0 to 16 is what the offering is. And it just offers the person coming in for their appointment a plethora of styles to choose from. And
so it's like personal shopping in a really nice way because it's all condensed.
Yeah.
You don't have to walk through a whole department store or mall.
And you get me. But you know, here's what I always say. I maybe play on words, but we're like Rodeo Drive on Clayton Road.
Okay.
The pretty woman experience, the good pretty woman experience. Yeah. And so when the woman comes in for her appointment, it's all about her. And she, like I said, she's got 700 pieces that she can choose from the Worth, New York line. And it goes all the way from casual looks to business casual to professional to a nice cocktail hour type, you know, not black tie, but more cocktail.
Yeah, so some of your spring clothes, and I'm wearing a fall piece.
You're wearing a fall piece.
So we're going to take a quick break right now and come back and talk more about how you're tying in with St. Louis Women's Club, which is really cool. So stay with us at StL Live. We'll have more with the St. Louis Women's Club and Karen Morrow after this break.